zilch, nada. We got some yogurt, a little bit of water. This is mango juice, and this is some beans from yesterday's meal. A good restaurant around the corner from the house, and salad. And that's about it. So we got some napkins around here too. So today's agenda is grocery store, and I'm telling you right now, if there ever was an image for a struggling American living overseas, I think it'll look a little something like this. So there's a grocery store down the street from where I live, but it's a small like mom and pop store, so they're limited with the amount of things you can buy there. So I found another supermarket that's literally, I want to say probably like 10-15 minutes away from where I live, and it's called Supermercado La Viquita. So I'm gonna walk over there and see what they got. It's more commercial, so I'm assuming that it'll be similar to like a Stop and Shop or Walmart, or maybe even like a Whole Foods or something like that. So I'm gonna take a little trip over there and see what they got popping. I don't know what y'all think. Should I do it to them like this? Pull up on them with the open toe chancletas. They won't know what hit them if I pull up in the grocery store like this. Yeah, man, next door grocery store. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, it's because it's literally 64 degrees outside. So, I mean, back home that's beach weather in Boston, but out here, I don't know if that's too much of the norm, but I don't want to get sick, so that's why I got this bad boy on. how they selling here, man. So that was the grocery store, Supermercado La Viquita. Like I said before, it's about 10-15 minutes away from the apartment. That's walking distance, and if you're walking down the strip, you'll see a lot of corner stores that sell pastries, empanadas, and coffee. If you're walking, down the strip, I would suggest trying some of those spots out. And the hours that they're open are between 7:30 up until 9 at night, and they have all of your basic necessities. So your vegetables, your fruits, your spices, what else? Your oils for cooking, and also they have like an alcohol section. So if you want to get your drink on, you can go over there and buy whatever you need that tickles your fancy. And I didn't get a chance to record any of the. I didn't get a chance to record. What was it? It was the meat department. I ain't record anything over there because I didn't feel like walking over there because it got a little too busy. But that's one thing that I would be mindful of is the time that you go up there, because I literally had to go there 2 days in a row because the first day I went was during peak hours and it was so busy in there I could barely even move. It was to the point where I would be walking up through the grocery store and I would see people crashing their carriages into each other. But that lets you know how busy it is, and that lets you also know how small the store is as well. So what I did was I bought whatever I could at the moment, and then I left and I came back the following day and bought whatever else I needed. So that, I would say, if you're going, go between the hours when the store opens, and don't go any later than 10:30. Anytime after that it's a question mark. But one thing that I saw that was interesting was that they don't actually charge you for the product that you're purchasing. They charge you for how much that product weighs. So I was able to buy like a decent amount of stuff, and if I was to take the stuff that I bought here and bought it back home, it would have probably cost me $100 easy. But what I paid for the groceries out here was between 66,000 pesos, 66 and 70,000 pesos. And when I did the conversion, that was about like $17. So that gives you an idea of like how wide the price disparity is for groceries out here compared to back home. And also, one thing that was funny was I saw, well, it wasn't even funny, it was just interesting to actually see this, that they don't actually refrigerate their eggs, they actually just leave the eggs on the shelves. And when I did some research, I saw that not only in certain parts of South America does this, but certain parts of Europe does this as well. Alright, so before I get up out of here, let me sing you off with a quick little lullaby of this view right here, because this is crazy. I mean, since I've gotten here, it's literally been cloudy and raining, and it hasn't been as clear as it is today. So let me show y'all this quick view and show you how it's looking crazy right now. Look at that. View from the civics.